Let's see how you do under pressure. Oh, yeah. I've been wanting this forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey, yeah. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra. Walk with me, you know that I got it. Come with me, let's take a trip to the islands. We up on the jet, we'll do more than just fly on it. Stand on that hill, you gon' die on it. Boom, boom. Baby, I'm not one of them, you should try on it. Miss me with all that, I'm on to the next. Whip this up, I send you back to your ex. But good luck with that, this is big as it gets. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Yeah. Oh shoot, they don't let me shoot a whole clip. Firepower in this coalition. We just turned the field into a demolition. It was desolate, but I had premonition. I was training for war, every exhibition, every extra mission, every enemy listening. Get off my dick, I got bad intentions. Make it right every wrong, and I'm back with a vengeance. I show you the ropes. Peace in my town, I can show you the coast. Up in the shots if they wanted to smoke. If you know, then you know. Suited up, my whole team do the same. Don't you forget who created the game. Ready for war, I was born with grenades. The trenches where soldiers are made. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever. Let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. Give them a name to remember. Hey, let's see how you do under pressure. Let's see how you do under pressure. A moment can live on forever.
What the hell is up? Who's still up, goddammit? I know I was supposed to do this shit early and it was called the Saturday Slide, but goddammit, that Colorado game, it's basically over. They almost won. I feel like they got cheated, but whatever, man. It was a good game. It was a wild game. Shador had pulled off that damn magic he had. Almost got them to win, but that defense, boy, that defense is the problem. That's still the main problem. The defense and the offensive line as well, because I think bro got sacked like 6 times tonight. 6 times tonight, man. Who the hell is up in these YouTube streets? I was like, damn, I wasn't even supposed to. I was going to do the shit earlier, but I didn't because I was cooking. And then the game came on. First, it was the Alabama game. That was a tight one, too. Yeah, it was a lot of nail biters tonight. A lot of nail biters. But, yeah, because I'm not going to try to be here that long. I'm going to jump on some topics. As we know, on Thursday, your boy Diddy went to court, and they said his ass ain't getting out till May. I mean, that's a long-ass time. His ass ain't never had to sit for nothing like this that long, boy. But, yeah, his ass is in there till May. And we'll listen to what they had to say, and then we'll take a look at how his family looked coming out of that damn courtroom. They looked like they were battered and bruised.
The judge has set a May 5th trial date for Sean Diddy Combs to face those charges of racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and transportation of prostitution. Now, Diddy was in court today. He entered the courtroom wearing a jail-issued outfit, a khaki long-sleeve shirt, pants. He was also shackled at the ankles. His family members were in the courtroom, his mother and most of his children. He had waved to them, blew a kiss to his mother, and one of his sons had raised and flexed his arm, his bicep, as though to show a sign of strength. Now, this hearing was mostly about procedural issues, working through some of the evidence in the case. Prosecutors said they collected 96 devices back in that March search of Combs' homes in Los Angeles and Miami. And when they searched him on his person. They said they've begun going through them, encrypting some of them, and giving them back to the defense. That will take some time. There are going to be some motions in this case. One of those was addressed today. Now, if the judge does not need them back in court, the next time we will see Combs back in court will be in December.
I think she was saying like it'll be in December if they need them back in court again. But yeah, that's crazy. Diddy, they got your boy. And yeah, let's look at how his family look coming out of that joint. Let's look at his family. Make sure I got the ribbon. There you go.
Can you speak at the microphone?
Mama with the big wig.
You love your son. Let's go.
Yeah, they look defeated coming out that joint. That's crazy. But like I said, well, that's what you're going to have to deal with. That's what you're going to have to deal with. I wonder do Diddy got his Bible like he always had when he go to court. I wonder do he got his damn Bible. And there was some other news that our sister Charlize, she had hit me on about I wasn't even privy to that, about the rich homie Quan and his little brother out here possibly tampering with evidence or something. It's crazy. The videos I was finding, so apparently, this brother, because when he showed where he was, he said he was laid on the steps, at the edge of the steps, and he was sleeping with food in his mouth. That don't make any sense, but you said you picked him up and laid him over there. And then it's a part where they're walking. Yeah, it's looking crazy, man. I don't wanna insinuate that this is what's going on, but something over there ain't right. Something ain't over there ain't right. This shit right here kind of got me on a little bit of a, cause this shit is coming down the pipes right here, family. This shit right here they about to have going on, this is coming down the pipes. What the hell did that just do? Got to be careful when you select that shit. Yeah, what up, Charlize? Yes, what's up, beloved? I saw your message and I went and started looking up some of those videos. Oh my God. Yeah, you are on something right there. You damn sure. Yeah, there's something going on. Something really wild went on over there. And that brother, man, and the girl, when I saw the video of the girl crying, that crying looked really fake to me. I don't know about you, but that crying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The girlfriend, when she came to the door, she had that fake ass, but there was no tears. When somebody like that die for a black person that's the breadwinner and you really care about them, you would be hooping and hollering. There would be no consoling you. I know there'd be no consoling goddamn me if I was in the case and that was my brother. There wouldn't even been no me putting him on the chair. Yeah, I would have been, as soon as I saw something like that, I'd be like, yo, let me call 911, something don't look right. If I came in, my brother laying at the bottom of the stairs, so-called with food in his mouth. And then he's standing there like, I don't know. That must have came from him because that was on the floor, but that wasn't there when I put him there. What do you mean? But that, whatever you said was, what he said was out of his mouth, foam, and he was pointing to it on the carpet, but that was dry. But you saying you didn't notice that there when you put him there, but it must have came from him. How did he move and get off the couch and put that foam on the floor? Yeah, y'all taking pics, videotaping him. Something ain't right there, yo. Something ain't right. They saying now I'm hearing, yep, he listened to his death rattle. I believe you, Charlize. I'm sitting there and I'm listening. Then now I'm seeing that there was a producer in the house too. Was he up there fucking with old girl? Cause they got another nigga, he's just trying to like get away, and the police like, nah, nigga, you gonna answer these questions too. He's like, oh, well, I'm just the producer. He's like, well, all right, you gonna either talk to me or you gonna talk to somebody else. I was wild out by that. Yeah, it's really wild, really wild. And oh, real quick question: do anybody ever watch this other brother that be on YouTube, the Bounty Tank? His ass done got shot. Fucking with them houses that be having those Negroes and them swirling Negroes and them white people in there. Them niggas done shot his ass. Yeah, the girl in there too. I saw her too in there. I was questioning that. Yeah, it was that. Now that you see the body cam video, it's a lot weirder than you thought. I was trying to get a clear version of it. I didn't take time to really search that long because I was like, let me come. Once I saw the game was finally over between Colorado, they got to stop having these games at this hour. Yeah, the Bounty Tank, he got bust on. And then you hear the 911 calls from in that house. That shit sound crazy. And you know the Bounty Tank don't never be shooting. So them people lied. Most bounty hunters don't be shooting no damn guns. But like I say, man, when you go around these people, you trying to lock these poor whites up, man, some shit, you gonna run that law of averages, man. You gonna run the law of averages. I guess them fake bulletproof vests he was wearing, they wasn't the real deal. Cause they got his ass. Mm, that's crazy. They got him. They got him. Yeah, cause I'm gonna get to that Rich Homie Quan stuff real quick in a minute, but first we got to get that goddamn Obama. We gonna run the line on. No. First, before I even get to his ass, they say he's in critical condition right now. Yep, they say he's in critical condition. I think I pulled some video for that on here too, from the local media outlet out there. I knew that. I was like, I was like, man, every time he go to lock up those poor white folks, I'm not saying poor white folks and like, oh, poor white folks. I mean white trash, the poor white people. Them, I was like, he's gonna run into a chance where they was gonna try to gun bro down. I said this many times. I'll be watching his show, and he's just got them two Caribbean niggas with him, them two scary Caribbean niggas who be always flexing like they got guns, knowing them shits be fake. Yeah, yep. Cause he got a, I think a daughter or a son. I think it's a daughter. Yeah, so shout outs to the Bounty Tank, man. Hope you make it out, cause I was shocked when I first saw the news and I saw Canton, Ohio. I said that got to be the goddamn bounty tank. He be out there trying to lock up them Negroes who be swirling and them poor whites that be mixing together out there. I was like, man, it's only a matter of time he run across the wrong one. Because if you ever seen when he be locking up them dope fiend white girls and how the Negroes be coming at him for them white girls, yeah, he never did. He only had those 2 Caribbean dudes and then that one trailer park like white guy. Now it happened on Friday night. It happened Friday night. Yep, Friday night. Shit crazy. But yeah, this is about to come down the pipeline, y'all. Y'all better be wary.
Optimus.
People here today.
It's insane. It's even talking.
Say hi to my friend John. John? Where's John?
Right here.
Oh, hello, John.
How are you?
How you doing?
That's
Very good.
crazy. I'm
Where are
talking
you
to a
from,
robot.
John?
From San Jose. Probably from where you were born in Silicon Valley.
Wonderful. Where do you live in San Jose? Do you
Lo-
live in Almond Valley or do you live in
Ye-
Santa Teresa area?
No, I live in Los Gatos.
Los Gatos. Oh, wonderful. Very
Yeah.
nice area.
Where do you live?
Beautiful hiking I hear out there.
There is. Where do you live?
I live in Palo Alto at the current moment.
Figures. Yeah, this
Yes.
is awesome.
That's where they train us, that's where we get our builds, and that's where we work with a wonderful group of people.
What's the
Y'all
hardest
hear
thing
this
about
shit
being a robot?
talking?
Trying to learn how to be as human as you guys are. And that's something I try harder to do every day, and I hope that you will help us become
Yeah,
that.
yo, you see this shit?
Awesome.
This
Nice
is
to meet you,
creepy,
Optimus.
yo.
You as well.
This is wild. They got your boy 2 Chainz out there talking to him. Watch 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz is out here talking to the damn robot. She like, nah, I'm done on that. Watch, look, you gonna see 2 Chainz is talking to the damn robot.
2 Chainz, how you doing?
What's up?
Hey, buddy, how you doing, man?
I'm doing good.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
I'm Optimus.
Okay. My name is Tony.
Tony?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Tony.
Nice to meet you too, buddy. Hey, can you
Awesome.
can you play basketball? Can you shoot like jump shots?
Maybe one day.
I'll teach
Can
you.
you?
I'll teach you.
Really?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you, Tony.
Thank you, brother.
Much appreciated.
All right, man. You like Balenciaga? I got an outfit for you.
Really?
Yeah, I got an outfit for you.
Awesome. That's cool.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm about to order you. Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna order you, and then I'll see you in another couple months. Okay.
Look, but notice how the robot. Thanks, Charlie. But wait, hold up. Notice how the robot don't really like how to talk to a black person. It's sitting there like, yeah, really? It's like it's not really communicating the way it was talking to the white guy. It was really animated with the white guy. With 2 Chainz, it's looking like, okay. Yeah, okay, really? Oh, you gonna teach me? Like the robot is already showing its racism. God damn. Thank you, Charlize. Thank you. You trying over here. That shit wild though to me. I felt like that robot was being racist. It was like, fuck. It wasn't engaging with him like it was with that white guy. It was real chatty with that white guy. It was like, yeah, and Steven, I'm from Colorado. It was talking heavy with that dude. But yeah, I don't know what the hell Barack Obama was thinking, but you don't get to kind of like tell Negroes for That's the wildest shit. Like, what's wrong with you, Obama? They dug this nigga out to bury him again? Like, why would you come out saying all this, Obama? People don't want to hear you chastising us. Yeah, it was more, you saw how it was. Yeah, when it saw, it was like, did you notice how it would look like it was looking at 2 Chainz? It had like a weird look. I'm saying, the way its body action was to him. Yeah, 2 Chainz talking about he gonna buy one of those. He would be one of the first Negroes to get murdered by a goddamn robot. I would not have one of them things in my house. Just imagine the minute that the cyborg shit pop off, and it's in a black person house, nigga, you know we getting it. Because you don't see no Negroes in the Terminator movies. Even though a black woman wrote the movie, just notice, you don't see no Negroes. You see Negroes in the beginning of the Terminator movies, before the bombs is dropped. Yeah, exactly. Word up. After the Terminator, after the bombs dropped, ain't no black people. You don't see no black people. They'll put a Mexican stud in there before they put a Negro in there. They not gonna let us in that bitch. The brother who create the goddamn Terminator, which is a black brother, that's our brother from yeah, word up. The brother from he was in a movie back in the days called A Brother from Another Planet. I remember that brother. But he was the brother in Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Because it's a black man that creates the goddamn, the AI that tries to kill everybody. See, they put Negroes in to make us the problem so you have somebody to blame. But ain't no niggas to solve the problem in the future. It's just all desolate, poor white people somehow surviving like rats while eating rats. That's the whole Terminator story. Look at it. It's always a bunch of poor white people trying to be protected by these heavily armed white people who somehow, they're heavily armed and able to fight these robots, but they're always trying to protect these huddled masses of white folks. It's the funniest shit ever. I always look at that premise in Terminator. Because if you had Netflix and you just saw the recent Terminator cartoon, it was just like that. It was the same old damn premise, but they made them like drawn like Japanese anime and shit. And they had a big old stud, because in the last Terminator movies that they had recently, it's been studs in the movie. Yeah, eating rats and all that. And somehow they still got dogs. You were like, well, why ain't y'all just eating the dogs? Because they got one scene with a kid just running behind chasing the rat. And then you see like a few minutes later, they don't, they just show the kid in the background, but you see him kind of like roasting the rat and shit. Shit is crazy. That was the one with, what's the crazy white guy? Yeah, I'd be like, fuck all this. If we living like this, and we all down in holes and shit, it's all dark and dusty. Yeah, the hell with all that. What was the white guy who played American Psycho? It was in that Terminator. It was in that one, the crazy white guy who turned out to be not too far from the character in American Psycho. That nigga be out there threatening people, really attacking bums too. That shit, wow. Let's get to silly old Barry Obama and his damn hijinks. This is what he had to say.
We had not yet seen the same kinds of energy and turnout in all quarters of our neighborhoods and communities as we saw when I was running. Now, I also want to say that that seems to be more pronounced with the brothers.
More pronounced with the brothers. Not you. What's his name? He was an American Psycho. Crazy white guy. He be yelling at motherfuckers and shit. I'm trying to remember his name and shit. I just remember him from American Psycho. He played the best serial killer white dude ever. I remember when he was beating that black girl with the damn hanger and shit. That shit was crazy, yo. You would have think movies like that would have told black women, you don't want to be over there zaddy fishing, but they still be out there zaddy fishing. I forgot, I had a couple of stories this week that I was going to post about some of these sisters who out here, especially the Caribbean ones, who go run and get them a zaddy. And there been like all these domestic violence cases all this week. Yeah, you know his face. I just can't remember his damn name at the right time. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Oh, now you don't want to talk? See, you be on some shit, Siri. Siri. You damn hoe. Siri be on some hoe shit. She just want to be recording a nigga when she want, but when I ask her to do something, that's why I couldn't deal with no white woman. Siri like a typical white woman. You can't get her to do nothing. You got to ask her 4 and 5 times. Yeah, and then they getting their asses whooped and all, they getting beat up on and shit. And I seen a lot of them on X like I was black, like, you know, when she was in Color Purple when she came in, I was a Christian too. I was black. No, bitch, you over there. I thought you said he was better than black men. Get over there and get your ass whooped. Oh wait, I got another video that's gonna come up right behind this Barack Obama. I got a video with this sister up here chasing after the Asian dude. While the Asian dude got another black woman. Why time you see this dumb shit, these sisters be talking all shit about black people, black men, and then they'll go tolerate this shit from these Asians. Cause we going down that black manhole right now. Here was our sister, Nina Turner.
Why are black men being lectured to? Why are black men being belittled in ways that no other voting group? Now, a lot of love for former President Obama, but for him to single out black men is wrong. And some of the black men that I have talked to have their reasons why they want to vote a different way. And even if some of us may not like that, we have to respect it. So unless President Barack Obama is going to go out and lecture every other group of men from other identity groups, my message for Democrats is don't bring it here to black men who, by and large, don't vote much differently from black women.
Boom. What's up, Bronze? What's good? Most hated? What's good, my family? Shit, I had to come in here after that Colorado game. That's why I didn't go live earlier like I was supposed to, because I was watching that damn game. They almost won, but them motherfuckers just be cheating so bad. They just be cheating so bad. For sure. Exactly, Charlize. That's on guard right there. That's on guard. Yeah, that's why I said I'll be watching them doing all this weirdo shit. They sitting up here That's why I said you got Obama and them. They coming throwing. They trying to throw dirt in the damn sandbox, and we like, yo, why are y'all always doing this shit to us? We ain't got nothing to do with this stuff no more. Where's that damn video? Make sure I had that shit on here. Yeah, cause y'all got to see this, Joe. I thought this was the wildest shit I saw. I said, see, I don't be watching none of these shows, and then when I do come across one of them shows, I'm like, what the hell? I was like, I saw that shit on Paternity Court. I'm like, what the hell? I think I was bored looking for shit just to look at, and I saw that shit on TikTok. I was like, what the hell? Well, I saw the shit, then I said, well, let me go find it, because you know they always got it over there. Exactly. Obama, they grew that nigga from a cabbage patch. That nigga was loved by, that nigga was grown from a Kenyan cabbage seed. And a white woman put some jizz on top of it. And she grew that nigga like my buddy. Barry Obama. That nigga, he don't have no shame. They like, nigga, you had got the black vote because you tricked niggas. You came out shooting, playing basketball. And I told niggas, I was suspect in the beginning. I said, what nigga only shoot jumpers? That's right. He tricked us. The love of Michelle and all that shit. Some say Michael. But he did trick us. Obama tricked niggas. And then it was like the damn hip-hop summit up there. So that, for some goofy Negroes, they like that shit. They like, oh man, that nigga Obama got rappers up there every damn week. Like, for somehow, that was osmosis for niggas. Niggas was getting beat all in the head. Freddie Gray, Mike Brown, all these brothers and sisters getting shot and killed under Obama. Tamir Rice. Yeah, smoking Newports, telling us how he inhaled some weed. Yeah, you see that zesty ass trips. We see that nigga on them boats. That nigga be trying to play us. Like we don't run, you correct. That nigga be trying to play us like we don't see that nigga on these boat rides. Like, niggas, stop playing with us. Like, that's what Obama is like. That nigga's like, hey, nigga. That nigga think he could just play niggas. That nigga like, hey, nigga. Nah, nigga, we not doing this shit no more right here. We not doing no Toby shit no more, nigga. Let's let sis cook right here.
I would really like to know why, when it's election season, Obama sees fit to always punch down on black folk, and specifically black men. I am quite befuddled that somehow our community takes the rap for the Democratic Party's lack of reading the goddamn room. And when it comes to the conditions of black folks in the United States of America, no matter who has been in office or even held the majority of Congress, black people's conditions have stayed the exact same and in some areas have gotten worse. And then to use this trope as somehow black men just don't want to see a woman as president is absolutely insane. I have never once seen this party address white men and white women and their complicity in upholding the oppressive systems against black and brown folks in the United States. This is why I'm not mad at people opting out of voting, because we have literally fought for the rights of ourselves and everybody else in this damn country, and still the finger gets pointed at us. And at the same time, no one is ever willing to put in plans and policies that positively impact black people in America.
Obama is cousins of Dick Cheney, but on some weird roundabout ways related to the Kennedys. Yeah, it's real crazy with Obama and them. But yeah, all them fools is connected. Yeah, all them fools is connected, man. The dude who had Obama was a CIA nigga. So let that the nigga who was his grandfather is a CIA nigga. So just let that hit. He thought this was what
Toby be good nigga for massa. Don't send Toby away. Toby be good for your hand, boss. You can stay. Ah, Toby stay. Toby stay. Toby be good now. Toby be real good.
And salute to our brother John Amos who just passed away. He was good in that shit right there. Toby be real good for massa. Toby won't run away. That's how they got niggas talking to us. Yeah, coming out here. Y'all. And all them niggas he had in that office standing around, them niggas was tethers. Those were moist ass tethers. I saw niggas sitting over there with wide hips. Yeah, Obama ain't got no motherfucking clout. Ain't nobody fucking with no Obama. Nigga, we seen you just come out of the cut, nigga, after laying on a yacht with a white man this whole summer, nigga. We seen the pictures, Obama. Yeah, salute John Amos. He was good with that. Toby don't see nothing. Toby, don't send Toby away. That nigga have me die. That's how Obama want niggas to be. Like y'all niggas is slaves. Nigga, we ain't on the plantation no more. God damn. Let this chick go ahead and then we'll get them other joints while she going on. Y'all got to check this story real quick. This from Paternity. Yeah, that nigga even lighter. He looked like Kamala Harris' father. That nigga's Kamala Harris'
Said he
father
like
right
black
now.
women.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, and so you had thought you found yourself a nice little sugar daddy, little older man that was gonna do for you and your son.
Mm-hmm.
I decided to follow along, see how far she go with this.
Oh, you're saying you actually started to really fall in love, like you thought you were having a real relationship.
Yeah, we got connected. I met her at the hotel. She approached me, and we just clicked. We developed a relationship. And
You approached me about your girlfriend at that time.
Oh yeah, I forgot, Honor. But anyway.
You forgot that girlfriend already?
But sorry, Honor, but it's something about her. I was attracted to her. I thought I trusted her.
Wow.
What do you mean? But anyway, Honor.
I said
Honor,
I want the
Honor,
truth.
we met her at the hotel.
But Miss Currington, just give me like the rated G, PG truth.
She was nice looking.
So he was nice looking.
Yeah.
And so you were interested in him when you helped him look for his girlfriend.
Yeah, Honor, she's
hoping
money
he
hungry.
wouldn't find her.
Yes.
Got it. So
yeah, I seen him pull up in that nice car. I'm like, who is that?
So
to find out he come in here looking for his girlfriend.
Oh, you saw him pull up before he even got in the hotel?
Yes.
Oh, and so you saw him pull up in a nice car, so you said, oh, look at him, get out his little cute car. And you thought he was handsome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, look at you with your little muscles, Mr. Larkin.
Thanks, Honor. I'm very attractive.
You better go ahead. He said, thanks, I'm very attractive. You better go ahead with some self-esteem. We love self-esteem in this courtroom. So you had your little muscles, and so you saw him get out, and you were like, he's handsome. I'm going to help you look for your girlfriend, hoping we can't find her.
Yes, and he looked me up and down, because, I had on booty shorts and everything. So he looked me up and down. He was like, ooh, you thick.
Oh, my God. Look at y'all.
That's true, Honor. I was attracted to her thickness.
Can't make this up. So that was true. She's not lying.
No.
So you said, Mr. Kim Larson, you told Miss Currington, you say, ooh, you thick.
My neighbor been calling me saying that she had multiple guys in my house.
So you found out she had multiple men at your house?
Yes, whoever, I don't know what to believe.
Did you have other men at the house, Miss Currington?
Yes, I did.
Did you show up for the birth?
The security guards kicked him out and had to move me to another room because why are you on the phone with him, and this is our time and this and that.
I have these results, and it's time that we get them for KR.
She thought I had money.
First
She thought I
off,
had money. She took advantage of me, so.
he wanted to have a baby by me.
How are we supposed to know for sure if that's my dad's baby or not?
He was out
Well,
here
within
stumping.
2
He
weeks,
was
she
stumping
moved
for
in.
some bumping.
She moved at my
fell for
place.
it.
Within 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks. Because we
I
bought
moved
it.
at his place
God
2 days
damn.
later and drove his car after I met him at the hotel. He had me drive his car to his house.
Oh, so the cute car you saw him pull up in, he was letting you drive it.
Yes.
And she took advantage.
Yeah,
okay?
she took advantage.
He
because-
let me. He was giving it to me like that. He
She
was
had
giving
her
it to me.
cousin.
Look at his other black woman. Look at this. Y'all look crazy. He out here pimping y'all. He out here pimping. Good Lord, pimping ain't. It's hard for a pimp out here. I take her home. I realized she don't make her no fried rice. That nigga was pissed. When he realized she couldn't make no fried rice and shit, he's like, you leave now. I feel sorry for your mother. That nigga was big man. He was big man, like fuck all that. Like I said in my joint. Yeah, he got a type. You see that, right? He got a type right there. Shit. You got to be like that with that nigga. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I said, we wasn't gonna be too political tonight. I'm looking at stories and things that I found that 2 days and a whole baby later. That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. Charlize, you said you seen it. Was it his baby? Because I didn't watch the whole thing. Because I was able to find it over there on my Amazon. I had lined up it because I might sit and watch the whole thing. Yeah, he found out I could get these black women. I'm an Asian guy. They not gonna hold me to shit like they gonna hold a black man. I can get out here and have fun with them. And look, see, even the other girl that was his girlfriend that he got involved with her with was back with him. Would she be with a black man like that and still defending him and standing up? Nah, probably not. The swirl effect is ill. Yo, look at this right here. I go fishing a lot too, but I've never seen a video like this. Poor motherfucking crab. Mr. Krabs was trying though.
Whoa! Look at it. Oh my god.
It's an octopus chasing a crab.
Swimming like shit. That nigga like, aye. Hey, nigga. He hoping a shark or something come and get this damn thing. He's like, fuck, you know my nigga change?
Nearly got it?
Oh, God, my nigga. That nigga like,
Come on,
Nigga,
Mr. Octopus.
nigga.
Oh, yeah.
That nigga had switched directions. Like, damn. Oh, he got my boy.
Look at the giant thing.
Got my boy. That's fucked up. But that crab had some motherfucking moves though. That crab, that nigga juked him. He was like, shit. He juked the shit out his ass. But that octopus said, fuck it, I got arms. Then he started putting out his damn arms. He like, nigga, you ain't getting away from here. Your ass is not getting away from here. He got him. Be careful out there, family. When you walking around, even police action, you got to be careful with you and your children, because these damn people, they don't give a damn if you not even the person they looking for. They don't care.
A Houston father has filed a complaint with the state of Texas saying some law enforcement officers put not just his life in danger, but his son's as well.
That's right. Fox 26's Dominic Keith joining us live to explain what happened here. Dominic.
Yeah, the dad was walking, carrying his toddler son in this Northwest Houston apartment complex, and he found himself on the radar of officers who were searching for a wanted man. Now, he says it was the U.S. Marshals Gulf Coast Violent Offenders Task Force here to make the arrest, and they apparently thought the father and the fugitive were one and the same.
This young man is only walking, having fun, enjoying the day with his son. And you see him just pass right by those law enforcement officers.
They see me,
Oh,
my
that
son
nigga
waving
didn't
at them.
acknowledge us.
Hey, I keep walking because I know it has nothing to do with me. He's on my neck like this. As I'm walking right here, I feel hands come behind me. One gun go on my back. One officer tries to take him off of me. And the one started yanking at his legs, and they trying to pull him right here, and that's when he started screaming and yelling. And once they put the guns on my back, like my whole body just shut down. Like my heart dropped. There was like a feeling of panic.
And began to physically assault him on the ground. Because of what? All because they thought he fit the description of some other young black male. Well, all young black men don't look alike.
But they threw me to the ground, they kicked me, assaulted me, kept the guns in my face, trying to intimidate me, scare me.
Yeah,
I don't know where my son's at. He's going to CPS as far as they telling me.
And we are demanding those officers be disciplined. One wrong move when you're going to shoot him and this baby. All of that was not necessary. It was over the top. It was excessive use of force.
Because it wasn't right. That was very unprofessional, and they could have killed me and my son. My phone was cracked. The screen, I had to get it fixed because when they threw me on the ground, my whole screen cracked.
Thank God a neighbor had video of the entire encounter, and so he has proof of what they did to him and how they treated him and this little bitty baby. And still to this very day, not even an apology because they feel that he is not even worth that.
Shit crazy, man. You got to be careful, family, while doing anything while being black. Don't let these fools get out here and tell you that racism and all that shit is over. You'll end up in that situation right there, and it could even be worse. It could be even worse. Thank God him and the baby made it out of there. 'Cause that shit for sure is a dangerous situation, even for the baby. 'Cause don't think they wouldn't have not shot that baby. They don't care. They don't really care. Yeah, that's all you should feel right now when you see that. They didn't have to do that. They could have said, hey, stop right there, ran up on them if they wanted. Hey, can you produce some identification for us real quick? We just want to see. They didn't have to do all that shit. That baby traumatized, you could tell. Be careful, family, be careful. These old people apparently weren't careful enough, because apparently these guys came to the house at 10 o'clock at night. Ain't no fucking gas niggas show up at your house at 10 o'clock at night. If you had a gas leak, the police would come through your neighborhood with a bullhorn and tell you it's a gas leak. There wouldn't be no fucking gas workers. And so apparently these old people, they came the night before, and then they came again the next morning, and the old people let them in. So this what happened.
Two individuals, a thin African-American male and a heavy-set Hispanic male, approached the house and said they were DTE workers looking for a gas leak. They had a placard on the side of a white pickup truck.
Oakland County Sheriff Michael Bouchard giving us the details of a horrific homicide that unfolded at this Rochester Hills home on Newcastle in the Hawthorne Hills sub.
And I don't like the fact that they saying that it's an African-American male, because out in Cali, black people don't really be hanging with Mexicans like this. You know what I mean? I'm thinking that could be like an Eritrean or somebody else, a thin black African-American male, that could be anybody. They got those Belizeans out there. So yeah, I'm not gonna go for that. Let's finish this story.
Hawthorne Hills subdivision just before noon today. Two men posing as utility workers. The sheriff says in no way were they connected to DTE or any other work crew.
Additionally, we've recently learned that they came last night at about 10 o'clock last night and also said the same thing, but they were not given admittance into the house last night. They came back this morning with the same thing, said there's a gas leak. They were allowed in the house. The husband went to the basement with them where the gas comes into the house, and the wife never saw him again.
The 72-year-old homeowner was found by sheriff's investigators dead in the home's basement. The two men who got inside then duct taped the man's wife in a room upstairs. How her husband was killed remains unknown right now.
Oh yeah, over in the Bayside. But yeah, that gas though. If you don't smell gas yourself, I would say don't open the damn door. Because if it's a gas leak, you would be smelling the gas too. You would be smelling the gas your damn self. Because if the first time they came as a gas leak, I would have been sniffing all night. I would have been like, I don't smell no damn gas. I don't know what the hell they talking about. Because when there's a gas leak, you can smell the gas too. I'd have been like, all right, come back when I blow up, motherfucker. I wouldn't have let them in my damn house. And people got to be more smart. 72 or not, you got to be careful out here. You got to be careful. These streets are different now. These streets are different. Oh, yo, this some wild shit too. All the people who be loving that Game of Thrones shit and all that medieval shit, whoa, I don't see how y'all could ever like that age. It was a terrible time. A terrible time. Oh, wait till y'all hear this video. Y'all gonna be like, what the hell? Yeah, I don't know why anybody would want to go back in time to that era of role play. It was a horrible time. Especially if your ass was poor. It was terrible, bro. Let's get to this story.
And how long have you been waiting for support from FEMA?
Well, I applied for it and they denied me, so I'm coming up here to stand on business and see why they denied me and try to see if I can get some help.
And why did they deny you?
I don't know. Why do they deny anybody, you know? You might not have the right question, answering the right questions. You know, it should be trick questions on there, you know what I'm saying?
So what are they asking you in order to get the support from FEMA?
I don't know. They had asked me something like, I guess whenever you, was the trees falling down in front of your home and all of that stuff. And they tell you, you answer yes, to be honest, because I didn't have no trees, but I was trapped in my whole entire community 3 ways. I stayed out in Swannanoa. It was a whole catastrophe out there.
And so because you didn't have a tree fall through your house, FEMA denied you?
Yeah, I feel like that, yeah. We all should get help over here because we lost food. I still ain't got water. I got lights, hallelujah, but we ain't got no water. I'm using damn bottled waters to wash my ass, you know what I'm saying? That ain't cool, you know. I feel like, you know, like we should get some more help. Then when they give you them vouchers, that's to go all the way to Greenville, Tennessee, Georgia. Like, who got a car to go that far out? What the fuck?
Oh, shit. See? So they trying to displace the people with those vouchers again. Salute to our sister. I like how she said, I'm using bottled water to wash my behind. And that's for all you goofy Negroes who out there talking about, man, Swannanoa, that's a goddamn sundown town. There's a black woman who lives there. All you goofy niggas. I'm pretty sure she ain't got to be in at sundown. I don't know if all those places were sundown. I know I went camping out in those areas. I've been to the Biltmore. I was in Asheville, North Carolina, because that's where the Appalachian Trail goes through. I went through that whole area. I didn't get nobody that told me I had to be out by sundown. So, and I was there in those areas through the nighttime, because it take you about 7 days to get through that whole area. And you got to hitchhike some of the part of the ways. And I didn't end up in nobody's basement. Me and my wife, R.I.P. When she was alive, that's what we did. We did the whole Appalachian Trail. We went one part from Virginia to Maine, and then we went from Virginia to Georgia. That's how we did it. We cut it up into 2 parts, you know. But there are brothers and sisters who live out in those areas. So, I don't know. Maybe some of those areas are. Maybe it's Chimney Rock. I don't know. Yeah, word up. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't know that I'm an avid hiker. I'm an avid camper. I have a lot of videos. I just did something this weekend. Oh yeah, maybe it is. You saying, and depending on who's on police at night. Okay, see, I didn't run into none of that. No, I seen the police, everything. Nobody bothered me at all. Yeah, I didn't have any run-ins with nobody out there. I felt the people were really nice out there. Even in some of the parts of Georgia that I went through that was looking real scary with them Confederate flags. I was out there with them Confederate flags, me and my wife, we looking like, oh shit, we marching like the niggas in the Wizard of Oz, like we don't think we supposed to be here. Yeah, so we sitting up there with the Wizard of motherfucking Oz walking that bitch scared like they about to jump us. Nah, ain't nobody fuck. We had some looks, but nobody fucked with us. As long as we made sure we looked at their ass and they looked at us, it seemed like it was okay. Like a motherfucker could know, like, all right, nigga, as long as you stay over there, goddamn it. All right, motherfucker, I'm watching you and you watching me. God damn it. It was like that type of situation. Word up. Yeah, I thought this was funny what they did with the Boondocks with Obama.
What of a new way to display moving pictures on a screen. Of course, it's all abstract since I don't have any actual film or cameras or anything, but I'm gonna show Master Curtis my screenplay, and when he reads it, he's gonna know this could be a huge production.
Nigga, you trying to get off the plantation by selling the script? Nigga, you ain't even supposed to know how to read. How you gonna sell a script, asshole? Plus, it's a writer's strike, nigga.
Oh, yeah? Well, me and Thelma are gonna get married, have kids, and live in Master's house.
Oh,
Thelma ain't thinking about your ass, nigga.
Thelma with your...
Yo, the Boondocks. That's why I say that's a funny thing, too. Motherfuckers love pulling up the goddamn Simpsons, but for me, it's the Boondocks. The Boondocks predicted everything we in right fucking now. On down to R. Kelly in their ass. Word up. Oh, I like the way you... No diggity. Yo. The internet is wild. Yeah, that shit is crazy. Yeah, we want, yeah, because I wanted to get that up there. Let's get my bro up there, because his ass, they saying it's him. What the hell is you talking about? Oh, something must have happened where, there you go. Sometimes it clicks on two things, but this is medieval Europe right here. Yeah, you heard no Diddy, it's no diggity. I like the way you work it. No diggity. So you just hear no Diddy when you hear that. Oh shit.
The most disgusting custom of the Middle Ages. In 1533, during a ceremony celebrating Anne Boleyn's coronation as Queen of England, she gracefully smiled and toasted guests while swaying her skirt to show off her noble poise. What no one could see was that underneath her large skirt, two ladies-in-waiting were crouched, one holding a bowl to catch the queen's waist, and the other with a handkerchief ready to clean her. Wealthy individuals would import human excrement from other countries to brush their teeth. Nobles dined with utensils covered in snot, and kings would perform enemas publicly during morning meetings. Versailles, with all its grandeur, was once essentially a massive cesspit. At its peak, the palace housed over 36,000 people, but it only had 29 toilets, meaning waste frequently overflowed and spilled throughout the palace. Eventually, the queen grew concerned about hygiene and ordered all the toilets to be closed. This led to another problem. Noblewomen had to use their large hoop skirts as cover, finding hidden corners to relieve themselves, which is why most noblewomen in the Middle Ages didn't wear underwear. Over time, the solution for waste disposal became dumping it into the river. Centuries later, London's Fleet River had turned into what is now Fleet Street. Meanwhile, the French devised a different method, building high walls around cities and throwing all their trash on the other side. However, when war came, these mountains of waste often provided enemy forces with an easy path to breach the walls.
Oh my God. Oh God, that was so goddamn gross. Ugh, you right. You right. Oh my God. That was gross as hell. I'm sorry. But yeah, that was gross. The hell with all that medieval shit. Yeah, we're gonna get some of that rich homie Quan stuff in there too. Here go Bill Maher saying the quiet part out loud. Them Democrats is nervous.
25 days before the election, and I got to say, it's not looking that great for the Democrats. I mean, this is not a good sign. You know, when you have an African-American candidate, you probably shouldn't be having to shore up your support among black men, but that's what's going on. No, Obama even came out yesterday to scold. I mean, he was scolding. Well, I don't know. The last month at the convention, he was no scolding. Now he's scolding.
Had to teach their ass. I'm tired of them though. Keep trying to play like this woman is black. She's not fucking black. 29, 25 days, whatever, to the election. Stop trying to put this woman on the black community. See, they do that too, so they have another way in the proxy. Yeah, we not Africans. When they try in a proxy, she's not even African American. She's not African. She's an Indian American. That's what we saying. But they'll use that as a proxy to keep attacking black people. You see what I'm trying to say? That's why you can't trust even the liberal white folks. Because they'll just say, well, yeah, she's black. So it's all you Negroes' fault. That's how they try to play these games with us. Like, oh, all you niggas. Because I had to tell this white woman at my job, because she was like, oh, she said, I just lump y'all all in together. I thought y'all was all black. I said, hell no, we ain't. I said, just like you had the nerve to sit here and explain to me that you were German, that your family came at a certain time and y'all different, we fucking different too. Stop lumping us into one big giant nigga. That's what they want to do all the damn time. And it's just not like that. This African dude was on my post trying to say, nigga, I can put on a jersey, nigga, and I look just like you. I said, no, you won't, nigga. You'll just look like a damn African in a damn jersey. What the hell is wrong with you? These niggas be crazy. Yeah, look, man, these people, yeah, Big Daddy Kane said, I'm different, so don't compare me to another. And they can't hang, and that's word to the mother. We always been different. Big Daddy Kane was at the rally for reparations. That was our chief performer. That was like the halftime show. Big Daddy Kane, he tore that shit up. Okay, here's the bounty tank right here.
Job when they go after fugitives, and that proved to be true in Akron. As a warrant was being served, shots rang out. Our Harry Boomer is live now in Akron with the latest details on what happened. Harry.
Nikki, it is understandable to be confused when somebody shows up at your house in the middle of the night unannounced with guns drawn. Well, a surprise is what a bounty hunter does, and this time it sent one of them to the hospital who's now fighting for his life.
I got an agent hit. He's been shot. Gunshot wound to the stomach. You ain't gonna die on my watch, bro. What's on? Don't panic. We don't want you bleeding more.
You're listening to the frantic calls for help.
That sound like the first person talking. It sound like that Caribbean, that light-skinned Caribbean nigga, and then it sound like in the background it sound like that white boy that be with him. You ain't gonna die on my watch, boy. Yeah, 'cause I be watching that damn show.
For help. Several bounty hunters showed up at a home on 7th Avenue in Akron when suddenly shots were fired. One of them, a 37-year-old man, was hit.
1155 7th Avenue.
Yeah,
somebody shooting my house up for no reason. There's a shot flying through my house. In them right now. They're shooting right now. I'm just trying to stay hidden behind something.
A woman whispering in hopes of staying safe, calling from inside the house where the agents showed up.
Anyone in your home been hit at all?
Is anybody hit? Is anybody hit? Is anybody hit? Nobody's hit. Nobody's hit.
We understand that
Nobody
someone
hit
at the
'cause
rear
ain't
of the
nobody
property
shoot.
fired multiple shots, and one of those shots hit the victim. He's still in the hospital.
The bounty hunter and them don't have no real guns. I watched the show enough to know that them guns they got ain't real. Them guns ain't real. His ass got shot. But you can hear that, you could clearly tell that was a white lady who smoked a lot of cigarettes. Has anybody got shot? Has anybody got shot? Has anybody got shot? Has anybody? But you can hear, like, it sound like some Negroes in there, so that might be a house of swirling. I'm telling you, go out to Akron, it be lots of angry light-skinned niggas, cause they come from the product of the black people swirling with the poor white folks, and then these Negroes, the people from the house. They don't know exactly who, but you know, they took in 2 people. They claimed 2 teenagers, he'll say.
We're told in serious condition.
Captain Michael Miller of the Akron Police Department says at least 2 people were arrested.
There were at least 5 adults in the house at the time when the police arrived. They called those individuals out, and at least 2 subjects were detained, and a 16-year-old and an 18-year-old, and they both were sent to the respective facilities for unrelated warrants.
And see, I bet whoever the adults in there, they saying 5 adults, but allegedly it's the kids that shot them probably. I bet they gonna put it on them like that. Yeah, swirl life out there. It's heavy on the swirling. The tragic mulatto, they put them out there. Neely Fuller Jr. said they would have these children and they would bring them right back into the hood. So you got an angry light-skinned nigga, he know he got a white mama or a white daddy, and he walking around in the goddamn hood. He angry because he thinking like, I'm not supposed to be here. He's like a nigga in jail. He's in the, because we all in confinement. It's greater confinement, and then there's just confinement. We all in confinement. Most niggas in jail, we call that greater confinement. So he's now walking around in the neighborhood with you in the hood, and he's upset because he's mad that, you know, that he's one step away because that little bit of blackness is keeping him from actually being white and getting all them resources. Trust me. Ain't nothing better than to be a white young boy, a white boy who's free, 21. You can riot. You can do whatever. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. What is you talking about student loans? Only white people who care about student loans are white people who are fruit booties. Kyle Rittenhouse claimed he was poor, but he was still trying to go to college until people outed him. He didn't never not try to go to college. That motherfucker was trying to go to college the entire time. But he told y'all he was poor. You know, prayers up for the bounty hunter, man. Bounty tank. Hope your ass make it, man. It's dangerous out here, especially when you a nigga who make videos and put your shit on YouTube. Them YouTube niggas be watching you. Them niggas do not be happy watching a nigga lock up other niggas. They be angry at that shit. Careful with that. They don't want you standing on no damn business. I'm not gonna be on here that much longer because I had to come back on here and do the Sunday Gospel. We'll be back on here today for the Sunday Gospel. What are you talking about, bro? I just hate it because if it's too sensitive, I don't touch something else. Come on, goddammit. So I gotta hit the car show this morning. I'm gonna cook some crabs later. About to post these salmon. I gotta finish editing these salmon videos, right? Oh, it ain't even salmon. It's still trout. See, I'm still making the same mistake I made in my videos.
Water coming out at all? They are.
So you found him on
Yeah, I put him on the sofa because he was snoring. He was snoring. He was still snoring. He was asleep. Like, and I see he had food in his mouth. So I'm like, how the fuck you fall asleep with food in your mouth?
This is the food they was eating?
It was like 3 in the morning.
Look at this. Does he sleep like that?
He sleep hard.
Nah, like with his eyes like that.
Yeah, he sleep hard. I would have called somebody if I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
If it didn't look normal, I would have been dead. But like I've seen him sleep like that before.
But with the mouths and stuff like that, yeah.
fine when I came back, but when I got up just now.
So you saw him last on the sofa or the floor?
Sofa. They told me to put him on the floor.
On the floor. But I put him on the sofa.
Okay.
I'm the one that dragged him and put him right here.
Okay.
Ain't none of this making sense, yo. Look, I got longer video.
Then when he came back from dropping the kids to school, you went upstairs?
No, I went back in our room.
You went back in our room?
Yeah, but when he came back, he was still asleep.
You were still asleep, okay.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna save that longer video. I'm gonna save that for today's Sunday Gospel. We gonna, Charlize, if you come over later on, we're gonna do that about 7 p.m. We're gonna do the Sunday Gospel. I got a longer video because I want you to be able to see from the minute they come in that. It's a lot of weird, funny style stuff going on here. I said when this first happened, I thought something was funny, but I wanted to reserve myself and hold back. But yeah, it's looking real funny style over there. Because I thought it was weird when the brother had a song literally the day after my nigga died. Yeah, that chick too. Yeah, that's on the longer video. I got that on the longer video. I'm going to say that for like today, for the Sunday Gospel. I wanted to try to see if I could get a cleaner version before. But yeah, Yeah, the minute that shit happened, I thought something was funny style, but I didn't want to say nothing. Yeah, I was calling it cap too. I was like, I don't think this is, it just didn't sound right. The whole story that the girlfriend gave when they first gave the first story out, I was like, this don't make no damn sense right here. It's what she's saying. Who just, cause what man just be sleeping don't hear you leaving with the kids and don't wake up? Even if I was drunk, I would wake up out of my sleep because I would hear you. Yeah, Cain and Abel. Cain slew Abel. You know that. That brother is Cain. I'm telling you. Then there's another video showing him all outside putting something in the car. Now, I don't know if that's the same day that the police was there. I was trying to verify. That's why I ain't post that video yet. Because there's somebody outside and they don't see him. He don't see them when he's doing whatever he's doing over by the car. But then he noticing them when he comes back up by the garage. And yeah, so we don't know what was going on there. Yeah, I believe that too, Charlize. I was just sitting there saying, because sometimes you have grimy brothers. I be thinking the enemy come from outside the gate. Let me say this again. A lot of people think the enemy be coming from outside the gate. Your enemy be right there next to you a lot of the times. It be hard for y'all to accept that shit, but your enemy be right there next to you. That's why I wouldn't trust people if there was a zombie outbreak, because niggas wouldn't be able to kill their own family, knowing that nigga's a zombie. He done ate your mama in front of you, ate your brother, and you still talking about, man, what's going on with this, man? Man, Lord, help me. Sometimes, nigga, you got to take the Lord into your own hands. Y'all always letting God and let God do, nigga. That nigga got on sandals. He don't know nothing about driving no cars. Talking about let him take the wheel. Nigga, that's why y'all be crashing out. So many of you niggas letting God. Nigga, you better drive that shit yourself. Let God be a passenger sometimes. Kept him close. You see what you're saying right there? That was Jesus. Well, you know, God sent Jesus. Jesus is of God. But Jesus knew Judas was right there going to stab him in the back and kept his ass right there. Y'all keep following that same mantra? Because y'all don't come back to life, nigga. Y'all don't. Y'all don't. So get these Judases out your damn life. Just because they family, sometimes you got to be like, hey, nigga, I got to shake this shit out. This nigga ain't right here. I had to get from around my brother. I have 5 brothers. And one of them I don't really rock with because I had to get from around his ass because he was doing a lot of janky shit. And I had to cut his ass off, just like right now with this election. I've had to cut off cousins, uncles, all of their asses. If you're going to be acting fucking nuts, bro, you can get from the fuck around me. We not going to do where you going to bring me down too because you want to bring yourself down. That's on you. That's right. You got to let it fall sometimes. You got to let that shit just shake it off. Because if not, it's meant to bring you down and be your demise too. That's what some Negroes don't get in their head. You'll sit around and let motherfuckers bring you down. Hell no. Hell no. And that comes with knowing your value, knowing your worth. Once you know you worthy and you values and you know that whatever you call it, the God, the universe, whatever it is, and it's giving you and showing you favor, you don't take and squander that. You take that and put it to good use. That's why you got to strike when the iron is hot. Don't let nobody tell you anything different. Somebody telling you something different, that's them projecting their bullshit and they failure onto you. So I told people, I had people who was very upset when I was talking in the beginning about Rich Homie Quan. I was like, well, people was like, oh, nigga, y'all just always looking for some type of, I said, no, this just don't sound and look right. We in a world today where clout chasing is a real thing. That Negroes will, jealousy is a real motherfucking thing. People act like jealousy don't lead to murder. It does. That's the quickest way to get to a damn homicide or a fratricide or a patricide is through jealousy. People are like, what? You could be a patricide? Yeah, that's your parents when you deal with them in a way. Like the Menendez brothers, they were jealous of their parents because their parents had assets and resources that they couldn't get access to. So when you get mad and you get jealous like that, well, what you think the next thing you gonna do? There's nothing else left for you to do. Look at this right here. This is going on in California right now. Listen to this, brother.
Now, when I heard that Kamala Harris, vice president pick, was the one who said that there should be tampons in boys' bathroom and men's bathroom, I thought he was joking, right? I'm at the county building right here in Los Angeles, California. I want y'all to see this. It says men, right? Look at this. Free tampon, free pads. What in the world is going on? And we are men. This the world we live in, y'all? Men bathroom. I am just appalled. What? I will rip this thing off right now, man. Rip it off, Jaquir. Chatai. Rip it off. We got time for this. We men. We know.
Yo, that's what's wild and crazy is that they got those up in the men's bathroom and they're free. Now, if you're a man and I would also say I don't even understand the whole situation about that too, but I heard from women say that you go in the woman's bathroom, you got to pay for your female, what's the name shit. Is that true? Okay, yeah, Charlize says y'all do pay. And that's wickedness right there. That's wow, yo. They got this shit just everywhere, man. This is just wicked. These people are wicked, yo. These are their damn agendas. This is what they pushing. This is what they pushing, y'all. Yeah, she's saying y'all gotta pay. Well, that is fucking crazy. Well, we're gonna let this sister say her funny shit real quick, and then we're gonna be out and we're gonna come in and we'll be around here 7 p.m. later today for the Sunday Gospel. We gonna get it in. It's gonna be great for the Sunday Gospel because we're gonna do that long video. We may start out with Rich Homie Quan because there's a couple of long videos, about 7 minutes, 8 minutes a piece. So I want to like get those played so we can really dig into that subject because I think something foul may have happened to this brother.
I wish you people that are not black would stop talking to black people like they only can talk in sitcom black character language. You being Arab and you saying, all right, sister, yeah, I see you, girl. You better go, honey. Leave me alone. I'm actually calling the police right now.
Word up. I'm with sis right there. Slaughtering children, being able to change. Yeah, it's wild without telling the parents. Yeah, this is wild. That's why I cannot clearly vote for this woman or any of their agendas. Their agendas do not align with me. And that's for all you people who think we're not voting for her because she's a woman. Has nothing to do with that. They can't even identify what a woman is. So she don't align with my values, my agenda. I have daughters. I don't want them to have to be competing with motherfucking men who think they women. And that's just it. I'm not for it. I hope y'all not for it either. But yo, salute to you, Charlize, for stepping through. I appreciate you, beloved. Salute to Most Hated Bronze. Yeah, I can't vote for her either. I can't do it. It's just not going to be in my lane. I already went and voted, too. I already went and voted. I just went ahead and voted for Cornel West. I was like, fuck it, he ain't going to get in anyway. But if I'm going to vote for a black person, I'm going to vote for the black person that's real. He did at least mention reparations, knowing he wasn't going to be able to get in there, but he at least mentioned it. And that's what I told people. I said, so y'all can save your damn minds. Because when I went to vote, people were saying like he ain't on some ballot someplace, but when I went to vote out here in Virginia, it was a whole bunch of people on the ballot. Not just Trump. I thought it was just going to be Trump, Kamala, Jill Stein, and Cornel. No, there's actually 2 more other people running for president that I saw. One Spanish woman and some other white guy. I didn't know there was that many, but that's what was on the ballot out here in Virginia. I don't think I posted my video up on YouTube over here of me voting. I'm going to post that on here so people can see. But yeah, come in, check me out later on at 7 p.m. We gonna get it popping. Yep, you're right, Charlize. There are others. There are definitely others. So you don't have to just sit here and vote for one or the other. You got more choices than they lead you to believe. The media don't really be honest with us. But yeah, tap in with that joint. 7 p.m. Eastern. We gonna be up on here with the Sunday Gospel. Okay, Charlize, I'm going to post it up. I'm going to post it up probably in a couple of minutes or so, or maybe, whatever. But yeah, I'm going to post that up today. I'm going to have that. I'm over here editing this salmon video and shit right now. Well, I mean, not salmon, steel trout. God damn it, steel trout. Got to get it in my head. Okay, I'm going to see y'all like 7 p.m. Eastern. We going to be on. Get them car show videos and all that today. But yeah, I'm going to catch y'all later on. It's been your boy Breeze Omega, Omega This Breeze. What are we doing?